There's a sticking topic between Prince Harry, the Prince of Wales, Prince William, and our brand new king, King Charles. They're still at loggerheads over this particular situation, and now something else has developed. But as ever, what is it? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of Leeds today. I hope you're all keeping well. Fine and dandy, thank you so much for joining me today. And this particular place that we're in is the home of a music hall that's been running for over 100 years. And I've even appeared here, yes. And it wasn't on the opening night, before you ask. Yes, I know what you're all thinking. You look like death. I've been caught in the rain a few times today, so we're not looking our best, are we? You know what it's like. You should have brought a brolly. My flask is broken. I'm not happy. You know what I'm... Anyway, this particular venue will be known to so many people around the world as the home of the good old days. It was a TV show that started way back in 1953 and ran right through to the early 80s. So many big stars appeared here, including Harry Houdini, Eartha Kitt, Frankie Vaughan, and Morecambe and Wise, just so many. It was one of those venues that people truly loved. I'll let you into a secret about this particular venue, which was opened in 1865, and it started really life as a room on top of a pub, and then really got bigger and bigger and was such a success. But as I've said, I've appeared here in the hit variety show Variety Express. And what was interesting that they don't tell you when you very first appear at the world famous City Varieties Music Hall is, when you go on stage, there's simply only one way off. That's right. Yes, well, no, left or right. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. But what's interesting is you can only go one way. So when you've finished your act and hopefully taken a bow and got through the act, you have to dash off. Now, if you go one side, you go straight into a brick wall. And if you go the other, hopefully you'll be met with a few people who've enjoyed your performance as much as the audience. Back as ever though to your breaking royal story of the day. As I say, this story is really quite sad in many respects because, as we know, our late monarch, our gracious monarch, Her Majesty the Queen, Queen Elizabeth II, was rather upset, we were told, by, of course, the disappearance of Prince Harry, who failed to attend the memorial service at Westminster Abbey for the late Duke of Edinburgh, His Royal Highness Prince Philip. And according to that good source, this was partly the reason why. No, Prince Harry decided that he simply couldn't attend the memorial service because he was rather concerned about his own personal security coming back here to London. As we also know, Prince Harry's still suing the British Metropolitan Police and His Majesty's government, originally Her Majesty's government, right? But it's still an ongoing battle and apparently could cost the British taxpayer thousands of pounds. Not a very good look for our brand new king, as you can imagine. But now moving forward, according to a very good source, this was one of the biggest problems that His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, was unhappy about. According to a very good source, this was one of the very thorny topics that His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, as he then was, and of course Prince William, were rather upset about. Now moving forward into 2022, as we know, there was another similar situation which brought all of this back to our brand new king, King Charles III. You will recall that sadly, upon the demise up in Balmoral of our late monarch, Prince Harry was undecided whether he would be returning in that private plane or not. And according to a good source, and as ever we have to say allegedly, he took over half an hour to make a decision because King Charles said that it was simply family only and he didn't wish for Harry's wife Meghan Markle to attend with him. Harry insisted that she was part of the family and should attend. Now, according to that very good source, both believe that this now could come out in the book, the memoir. And this really is all about whether now Prince Harry has decided to water down his version of events regarding as to why he didn't attend that memorial with Her Majesty the Queen, with his father, and of course his elder brother. Either way, this topic is not going away and doesn't look like it's going to be resolved in the very near future. But as ever, moving forward, if the brothers, or indeed King Charles, don't cement some kind of, well, shall we say, mediation, this could prove to be a very damaging episode for both Prince Harry and, more importantly, our brand new king, King Charles III. As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean, City Varieties, Leeds.